at this point in time, you're like, maybe Grandpa was onto something.
Yeah, I just look at him. I'm like, Sinaloa.
I think
I don't know. I just go along with it. It doesn't do me any good to try to fight it. It just happens. So.
Funny enough, that's where Mrs. Pato was born originally.
Like, hey, no, I know you. You ain't from my part. We're not crazy. Go somewhere else.
No, actually, they are. You fit right in, motherfucker.
Like, no, seriously. You would fit right in. You'd probably be the leader.
Oh, jeez. Cartel K-Dog. Anyway.
My rebel band of hippo slappers and toe suckers.
Oh, gosh. The hippo ass slapper is from the West Coast, man, you know.
Yeah, he ain't too far away.
L.A., man. Come on.
He might even be in Mexico now, trying to get away from
LAPD.
Right.
Shit. Okay, well, anyway, so I just figured I guess we started with the fake Doogie Howser here because you brought Florida up somehow, and
right on.
I was like, so what else do we got, man?
Well, we got Wanda-Vision came out yesterday.
Did you even watch?
I have not watched it yet. I've been working, and I had school last night.
Oh,
so
God.
like I didn't even get home from school. It was like 11 o'clock before I even got home. So,
well, all I can tell you and everybody out there that it's like watching I Love Lucy, I Dream of Jeannie, The Munsters, Leave It to Beaver, and The Twilight Zone all rolled into one fucking show.
That sounds like my crazy concoction. That sounds just like walking through my brain.
Like I said, that's why I think I liked it. I mean, I watched both. I guess they shot 2 episodes to get us hooked, and I guess it'll just be 1 episode per week after that. But there's 2 episodes available, and like I said, it's some interesting shit.
It looks interesting. It looks
at first.
It's almost like it's what I needed to get back into the whole superhero.
Like I said, it reminded me of back in the day when I was a kid and I would sit through all the I Love Lucy's, the Dick Van Dyke shows, and stuff like that, waiting for my cartoons to,
right?
And eventually,
come on,
and eventually, I don't know. Personally, I learned to appreciate those reruns. Stuff like that, like I Love Lucy. Let's face it. So it's funny. Every time I think about this, there would be no Star Trek without I Love Lucy.
Yep.
I mean, it's like that.
That's right.
That fucking blew my mind. I was like shit. The pilot and everything for Star Trek was produced by Desilu Productions.
And nobody knows nobody talks about it.
Well, it's been surfacing on the internet. Well, that's how yours truly found out. But I was like, you're kidding. I mean, so without that obnoxious television show back then, because I mean,
it was obnoxious.
She could be obnoxious. I mean, Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Anyway, shit like that. I mean, she was cool enough to give Gene Roddenberry, yeah, like a shot. Like, okay, let's produce your shit. Fuck, it's just fucking amazing. So yeah, there's WandaVision's out there, and it's like I said, I watched it because I don't know, I somehow I managed to squeeze time to watch it yesterday.
Yeah, I worked yesterday morning, and I went right from that right to school. Like, I literally didn't even stop. In fact, when I left yesterday morning to start, I had my stuff for school in the car with me.
Yeah.
And I just went straight to school, and I got to school, and I wasn't even able to set my books down or my bag down. It was right into a truck and right off and driving.
Wow.
And we drove until it was 9:45, 10 o'clock before we got back, and then walk in, sit down, do our logbooks, and roll out, and then head home.
So yeah,
because we got to do our logbooks every day to make sure
Yeah.
we stay within our hours and whatnot.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, but
Okay.
I'm getting a lot more proficient with driving the truck. So I don't know. Some of y'all motherfuckers keep your eyes peeled. You might see old K-Dog out there
Oh,
rolling black coal.
there goes the neighborhood. Anyway.
And but yeah, so I did that, and then I came home. I grabbed some grub and passed out, and woke up and hit the road and started working again. And then and I was texting you as I was heading home, like, hey, I'm almost there.
Yeah. And I was like, okay,
And
yeah.
then
I didn't know if because you've been busy. I was like, okay, just want to know if we're doing this because, because if not, I'm going to crash. Because anyway. So what else do we got going on besides, have you been stimulated yet?
yes, I did get the stimulus.
Yeah, have people been asking because there was an issue and a lot of people weren't getting it. And yeah. Well, we
got ours, I don't know, a week or two ago. And it just, it went from our bank account to one of the Bills' bank account, It just went that fast.
That's the way it was for us too. It was like, it was there for maybe 5 hours in that account.
And I paid a bill or two and that was that. But that's what it was there for. It wasn't for spending and going and have fun. It was.
I don't know. I was looking forward to buying a $548 television from Walmart.
Isn't it wild how they just put that shit out there just under so you can afford it with tax?
Just with tax, I don't know. It's fucking crazy.
I'm like, it boggles my mind that some companies are hitting record profits while others are shutting down. It boggles my mind.
Yeah.
Then I listened to our president's speech on his plan for COVID. And how he plans on dealing with it. It sounds like he's got a pretty good plan going. Him and VP Harris. It sounds like they got a good thing going. Some good plans. They're trying.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Here in Arizona, about 200,000 people have been vaccinated already.
Yeah. My wife got vaccinated.
Okay. Now,
the first time she got sick.
Yeah.
And not near death sick, but more like just feel fucking horrible. Just feel rough and horrible. Like, I don't know if that makes sense.
They've asked us to volunteer in one of the jobs and I said, at this time I am going to wait until it's absolutely mandatory. But
I mean, I've already had it.
Well,
all the science and all the data show that if you've already had it, your body has built up a significant immunity to it, at least to a certain degree. I mean, there still is a chance I can get it again, but
it says the immunity only lasts a couple of months, and then you're fair game for the COVID again. So,
right,
yeah, and the thing is that this is like the first. Like when they first come out with the first iPhone, whatever, that's the proto, that's the one with all the glitches. I'm kind of.
I want to make sure that people aren't going to start climbing walls and, eating brains and shit.
Well, like I said, I want to wait for at least the second or third round, if possible. Then again, both of the places though I was thinking the other day, if it's not one place, it's going to be the other one because. They're both big corporations, and they both, have a
right.
So I'm like, damn it. It's just a matter of time before one of them decides that it's going to be mandatory, and I'm going to end up getting the shot. So.
Two of them. Two of them.
Thanks.
Yeah, the vaccination is 2 rounds.
I know, but I'm just trying to keep here a not so gloomy thing, and
you don't want to think about both of them.
Exactly.
Well, that's what you got me here for. I'll remind you.
Yeah, what are friends for? Huh? Like, I don't know. You tell me. Like, well,
you know what? What else? One of the other things we got. I'm in the process of setting up a really majorly huge interview for us. I'm waiting on a response from them.
Okay.
They're good down with it. They're good to talk. It's just they're in another country,
Hmm.
literally on the other side of the world. So we have to set up, figure out what's best, whether it be Zoom or Discord or Skype or whatever's best for them.
It might be
And then setting up a time is going to be challenging as well because I believe they're like a day behind us or a day ahead of us
they're
or
ahead
something
of
like
us.
that.
So we might have to like plan for one day to. I would have to be like up at 1 a.m. You're gonna be like
Yeah,
at
something.
3 a.m. or something because that's
Yeah, something like that.
when it's daytime over there.
And so
Can't you like local bands? What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm like, jeez. Like,
I sent a message out on our last, we talked about it on one of our episodes, and I sent a message out, and it took a while, and then just the other day it popped up. Yeah, that'd be awesome. It's awesome. We get to talk to them, and they get a little bit more of an American,
little exposure over here. I mean,
over here, they're a little more than what they're starting to really blow up.
All our 3 listeners will,
Yeah, they'll be able to hear them. Yeah. But I'm in their fan group, so I'm going to post it out there as well. So maybe we'll pick up a few more people listening. But yeah, it should be fun time. So y'all stick around. It'll be cool. It'll be awesome.
Like I said, season 4, different thing. We're evolving a little. Yeah,
we're trying to go a little bit big. And so that's something to look forward to. So I'm not going to give too much of it away. But yeah. So that's that.
Okay, there's that.
And we also found out that I saw him on Instagram. Scuba Steve is going cross country with his motocross.
Whoa. Yeah, I saw something on Instagram. I think
he said he's like in Houston or some shit like that.
So yeah, he's back at it again, huh?
Yeah.
Scuba Steve, I think we had him like in episode 74 or something like that. So
something like that.
If you you can listen to us just about anywhere: Spotify, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, wherever. Just scroll down like I don't know, 10 episodes back, and you'll see when we are talking to Scuba Steve, and so that's right. Good. He's back on the road.
We're on. You can talk to your Google Home Mini and just ask it to play us, and it'll start playing our latest episode. And I believe Alexa does the same thing.
Alexa, yes. It did it for me the other day, because we have one of those little Alexa.
I got one. I got one for Christmas, so I haven't tried it, but
yeah, it actually, I was just messing around with it, and I was like, out of nowhere, I'm like, Alexa, we'll play Cursory Overload, and Cursory Overload, blah blah blah, just. And I was like,
away it went.
And yeah, then all of a sudden I'm just, how, I don't know, the 9-year-old in me was like, damn, Alexa knows us.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, I know. Then of course, you're showing, I'm showing the wife, and the wife's like, okay, that's nice.
Yeah. She's like, and?
Get the fuck out of here. I need help with the dishes.
You're still not getting laid. Shut up.
I'm like, I need help with the dishes. Oh, gotta go. Like,
yeah, she's like, okay, that's awesome, but I need help with the dishes, and I got a really bad headache, so you're not getting laid. So what are we doing here?
Okay, well, I'm trying to conserve energy. That's not a bad deal, but anyway. All right. Let's back. I don't know, something else.
And then I know I was doing some research, and it's just rumors right now, and I don't know how substantial the rumors are, but it looks pretty much so like the Lucasfilm is in talks with different people to direct a R-rated Star Wars television show for probably Hulu.
They should do a triple X rated for Pornhub.
With Cara Dune, that would work.
I'm just saying.
Cara Dune and Ray.